Hello, my name is Emily Hendrickson, and this is week 7 of our discussion. This is about Peters versus the Social Security Agency. So first off, what steps were used by the administrative law judge to evaluate disability claims, and how were these steps applied to Peters' disability claim? So the first step is regarding financial eligibility. First, Judge Bowling concluded that Peters has not engaged in substantial gainful activity since November 23rd of 2020, meaning that he does meet the lack of finances required to receive a disability. Second is about severe impairment. After considering Peters' skeletal spine disorders, coronary artery disease, right hip fracture, major depressive disorder, and anxiety disorders, the judge decided that these impairments indeed met the requirement. Number 3 is about impairment criteria. However, even after meeting the impairment requirement, the judge stated that Peters does not have an impairment or combination of impairments that meets or medically equals the severity of one of the listed impairments. The fourth regards previous employment. The fourth step requires the judge to consider whether Peters could have performed past work, that is, if he could perform work that he had done previously, often termed as residual function capacity. Judge Bowling found that Peters could not. And then the fifth is about work capacity. After considering Peters' age, education, and RFC, Judge Bowling determined that although Peters was unable to perform any past work, there are jobs that exist in significant numbers in the national economy that the claimant can perform. And then the second question regarded the medical evaluation given by Dr. Easton Hoggs. Dr. Easton Hoggs was tasked with determining whether Peters was physically or mentally unfit to work. Although noting that Peters had relatively normal cognitive function, Dr. Easton Hoggs included marked impairments in various fields such as understanding and remembering instructions, ability to sustain concentration, capacity to respond appropriately to supervisors, coworkers, and the public, and his ability to tolerate stress and pressure of day-to-day. Judge Bowling deemed Dr. Easton Hoggs' medical report as unpersuasive and unsupported, stating that the opinions were nonspecific regarding Peters' ability to perform particular work-related activities, the conclusions were not well explained, and the conclusions did not evidence consideration of Peters' entire record. The question was, how does the Social Security Administration's post-2017 regulation affect the weight given to medical opinions, including those from agency-hired experts like Dr. Easton Hogg? As of March 2017, the Social Security Agency will not defer or give any specific evidentiary weight, including controlling weight, to any medical opinions or prior administrative medical findings, including those from your medical sources. Comparatively, the SSA will consider all medical opinions or prior administrative findings together, using all the factors listed, with a special emphasis on supportability and consistency. This means that medical opinions will no longer possess significant weight and will not have an overbearing influence on disability claim decisions. And the final question was about why the court affirmed the decision. The court affirmed Judge Bowling's decision in this case through confirming that the substantial evidence provided by Dr. Easton Hoggs showed various inconsistencies and did not adequately support Peters' claim of disability. Furthermore, the court found that Judge Bowling's decision to deny Peters' disability was reinforced after considering the substantial evidence standard, which states that there is such relevant evidence that a reasonable mind would accept it as adequate to support the conclusion. And then the references. Thank you.